In this bag, there's everything I need for a 2-month trip. A few years ago, I used to travel with a massive backpack. It's so annoying, it's like really heavy and bulky, and now everything I need for a 2-month trip I can fit in this one bag. I'm gonna show you how you can do it too. As you can see, I don't have a fancy bag. I got my super old bag. I already had that as a gym bag in school. So I've had it for over 15 years. It fits the purpose, so you don't need to buy a special bag for traveling minimalist. Just use any bag you already have. Maybe check the measurements a little bit. This bag might not look like it, but it can actually fit underneath the seat of the airplane. Perfect for traveling. I'll start with the first tip right away. Wear your bulkiest clothes. I'm wearing my thick hoodie now, and I'm also gonna wear my rain jacket and my biggest shoes I'm gonna bring. Usually I don't bring those shoes, but I plan to go hiking, so yes, I'm gonna wear my bulkiest shoes. But here I'm super hot now, so I'm gonna take off my jacket. Yes, but now let's have a look inside the bag. I think it helps if you sort everything by category. I have different bags inside. I have one bag for my electronics and my laptop. We'll have a closer look at that later. I have one bag for toiletries and for clothes. Got a few more things inside. We'll check those out later. I love packing cubes. When I heard of them for the first time, I thought they're super lame and useless, but now I love them. I think they keep everything organized, and seems like it needs less space if you put it in a packing cube. And also, for however long you travel, you only need clothes for about 1 week, and then you can just do some washing. Depending on where you stay, you can either maybe have a washing machine in your apartment, or you can check out where the next laundrette is. And also, for your first minimalist travel journey, I recommend doing it in summer, because it's just way easier to pack summer clothes, because they usually take less space. And if you do one minimalist travel journey in summer, you'll realize how great it is, and then make compromises for your next winter holiday, so you can travel minimalist as well. So let's start with the clothes I bring. Let's have a look inside. So the first piece, pajamas. A lot of minimalists, they usually don't take pajamas, but I do not like sleeping naked, and also I'm traveling with 2 friends. I don't think they would appreciate it. I also don't like to wear the clothes I wore during the day, like a t-shirt, for sleeping. So I'm gonna bring pajamas. The biggest item in my packing cube is a towel. Depending on where you go, you might not need one because the hotel offers one anyway, but I'm going to New Zealand and Fiji, so I brought a big towel. It's quite thin, but it's really big, so perfect for lying on the beach. You might not even need that. Of course, it depends where you go. And with the towel, of course, I need a bikini. Speaking of bikini, I only bring one sports bra. I'm wearing it right now. And when it's washing day, I'll just wear my bikini top instead of my bra. No. I'm bringing 4 t-shirts. Actually, 1 t-shirt and 3 tops. 1 t-shirt, 1 very basic top. In case it gets cold, I can just wear that underneath the t-shirt. Summery tops. Oh, I forgot to say that. So important is, of course, that you can mix and match your outfits. You say that? So don't, if you have a shirt which only goes with one specific pair of pants or a skirt, don't bring it. Just bring stuff you can wear with every skirt and every pants you bring. I'm gonna bring 1 pair of shorts. Very comfy. And then I'm gonna bring 1 skirt. And 1 dress. And for the skirt and dress, in case it gets a little bit chilly, I'm also bringing leggings. Leggings, so I can wear them underneath the skirt or dress in case it gets a little bit chilly. And I'm also gonna bring 1 t-shirt, not t-shirt, shirt. Just gonna bring 1 shirt. And actually at home I don't wear shirts that often, but I realized on holidays I really love wearing them, because they're don't take up that much space, and if it gets a little bit chilly in the evening, you can just put on your shirt. Yes, that's everything from my packing cube. I have 1 small packing cube of underwear, so in there I have 7 socks. 7 pairs of socks and 7 pairs of underwear. Out of those 7 pairs of underwear, there are 3 pairs of period panties, so I don't need to bring anything extra for my period. Very handy while traveling. Okay, so that's all the clothes. Now let's continue with the toiletry bag. So one thing that's very convenient while traveling, I'm not wearing any makeup. soap, don't need to bring any. So I have one soap bar, one shampoo bar in a bag, one lip balm, one toothpaste, my toothbrush, don't like a manual one, I always use electronic toothbrush, one hairbrush, one cotton swab, it's not made out of cotton, one facial cream, one body butter, one suntan lotion, one razor with an extra head, nail clippers, tweezers and nail file, earplugs, just in case, you never know how noisy the neighbors are or on the airplane or whatever, and one hair clip and 2 hair bubbles. Yes, that's already it. It's everything from my toiletry bag. Okay, and now let's come to the electronics. So, one laptop, and in the electronics bag, my Kindle, ebook reader, or all the leads for my laptop charging, anything charging. Depending where you go, you might need an adapter as well. I don't have one right now. The lead for my laptop, for my phone, for Kindle and toothbrush, charger for the toothbrush, a battery bank. Then I also have that thingy, don't know what it's called. It's like so I can plug in my camera to the laptop. Speaking of camera, here's a placeholder for my camera because it goes in here. But obviously I'm just filming with my camera, so it's not in here. But that's where my camera goes. Extra battery for the camera, my headphones with an adapter for my phone, and my phone. I'm always worried that I'll scratch the screen, so I have it in a special bag. And for my phone, I have this thingy. Now it's just the normal phone case, but you can add that thing. Now it's on a string. It's also a thing. When I saw it for the first time, I thought, how lame is that, like to carry your phone on a string around your neck? But while traveling, it's so convenient. So you always have your phone ready to go to check on Google Maps or take a picture. Very handy, very cool. That's already it. Everything from the electronics bag. Let's see what else we have in the backpack. I have the bag itself is my laundry bag, and in the laundry bag I have my shoes. My normal sneakers. Usually I would just travel in those, but I plan on going hiking in New Zealand, so I'm wearing the bulky hiking shoes and packing the sneakers. And like I said, I'm also going to the beach, so I also have some flip-flops. I also bring a water bottle because I like to reduce my waste, and yes, I can just fill that up. And I have a day backpack, because during a day out, like, I don't like to bring this bag because it's quite big, so I use this for my day trips. In the front pocket I have like my sunglasses, of course wallet, passport, and let's see, oh yes, and I'm worried that I'm gonna be too cold. I'm also gonna bring a pair of gloves with like a headband thingy in case it gets a little bit chilly. That's already it. Looks like a big mess now, looks like it's a lot. But as you saw at the beginning, everything fits in this bag. I really love traveling with one bag. It's so much easier. You don't need to wait for your checked luggage, you don't need to carry so much, and yes, just super convenient. I hope some of my tips helped for your next journey. If you have any questions about it, ask me in the comments. I would really appreciate it if you liked the video and subscribe if you want to see more of my traveling. I'm gonna go for about 2 months to Malaysia, New Zealand, Fiji and Australia. Might take a bit until I get videos out of those, but yes, subscribe to not miss them when they come out. Whenever, hopefully soon, we'll see. But yes, enough rambling on. Once again, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, bye!